shakes low, it hums my name. A voice in the dirt says we're the same. My veins ignite like molten stream. The past awakens in my dreams. Beat of the drum, the heart reply. Echoes of power through the sky. Rise, rise, the blood is loud. Ancient sparks in every cloud. The trees, they whisper close to me. Roots that tangle eternity. A chant that cracks the heavy stone. I hear it sing, you're not alone. 4 and 7, it twists the air. 5-minute shout, it pulls me there. Beat of the drum, the heart replies. Echoes of power through the skies. Rise, rise, the blood is loud. Ancient sparks in every cloud. A crack of thunder wakes my skin. The rhythm pulls the soul within. A song that's older than the sun. My pulse is fire, it's just begun.
Hello, hello, and welcome. We are back. It is another Monday, and it is members only Monday. How you guys doing? Hello, and Pina Butcher. It's we were chatting a little bit earlier. Ethereal also chatting earlier. Charla, how are you? Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay off of the queue if I can. One thing that's another sign. I was actually thinking about this for you guys earlier. Is my queue open? No. Yes. No. Maybe. No. No, this is from that's from the other night. Yeah, because that has Nella on it. Yeah, that's from the other night. Yeah, I want to stay off of chat if I can. Because no. All right. Because this is for you, Ethereal, too, because I'm going to get you set up on Streamlabs on yours. But that's Butcher. I'm just going to call you Butcher because it just shows up here, and then it's easier for everyone to understand as I'm talking to you. But that's my best friend. But anyway, that's how I knew I was getting bigger and faster, and like I was growing exponentially. Like I was like, damn, I can't keep up, and I needed like Brenduska came in, and all the blessings out to you, Brenduska, however you are. But that's actually that's when you came in and stuff too. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a reading, you remember queue's open, Well, the pseudo queue is open. I'm just hanging out. We're just chilling here. So yeah, Earth Angel, I'm here. How are you? Yeah. So no queue right now, but I can just read for you. But when I need the queue, when I need to turn it on, like I know I'm getting huge, like I know I'm getting big, like I'm getting like 500,000 big, or I'm 250,000. Like that's like, I'm just telling you guys, because the members, you guys are like the lifeblood of me. Like when I'm like, oh, there's no members, I'm like, hello, echo, or just like Butcher and I, or Pina, or my buddy Frank. Like so that's all the same person. I don't know, what should I call him? What's the easiest way to reference him? Or Ethereal, or we know her as Chanley. I don't know what to say. There's a few here. I know. I'm saying it's a good thing, but it's hard. Like and we're talking about Monday Night Football and stuff too. So I loved when the worst night was like I had like, we had the Olympics and something else going on, and it was like just Brenduska and myself, and I was like, hey babe, it was just her and I, and that was super funny. It was super fun. And I was like, what in the hell? And I was like, my heart was sinking. I'm like, is this it? Is this the moment it's all done? And I don't do this for the money. Like, Butcher will tell you, Pina will tell you. It's like, I'm not like, guess how much I made. I never say like, it's not like I get off here and go, guess how much? No. I love the readings. That's what I'm really more into. And even that's like, I'm more into like the making this, like proving that this is real. Like, oh my God, I'm like, I want to make sure this is like, we want to make sure this is a real deal. Holyfield. All right, let's do some readings. I guess that's why you're here. Earth Angel, I'm going to a restaurant on Xmas Eve. That's good. That's a good sign. Positive. Even I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, oh, I'm about 70-30 on my Thanksgiving plans. All right. Will I meet a fine gentleman? Yes, you already know you. Why are we asking? You re-asking the question? Hold on. Pause. Pause. Are you asking the question because you're unsure? Are you asking the question because you're unsure? Because let's set this straight right now. I'm being serious. Like this is a oh man, you're getting me mad now. Like, not for me, but for you. Why are you doubting why are you doubting this? No, why is it too good to be true? Like, let's be honest with each other. I'll read for you, but every time you ask me, you're basically saying I'm not good enough. Like, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. Like, Fapina and I will get in this. Butcher, Frank, we'll get into this. Like, him and I are like, but we're cheerleaders on certain things in life. Like, there's a couple things in life where like, we're in on this, yes? Like, we're like, this is a yes, this is a yes. And then we're always yesing on certain things. And other things we're like, these are maybes. And we're kind of like, and then he'll tell you. But I'm telling you guys, it's like, this is a yes. Like, this is a yes. Yeah. He's a no. He's a no. He's a no. He's a big no. Let's ban him right now. Can I shadow ban him? No, but really, I'm telling you guys, like, that's what it is. So what I'm telling you, let me read on him. Like, let me read on him. Let me read on this guy for you. Right? What's too good to be true? Like, are you not, like, can you feel him, Earth Angel? Like, be honest. Like, let's be honest for half a second here. Let's be honest. That's awesome. Like, let's read. Let's pick 2 tarot decks. And I did a pre-shuffle, which I don't normally do. I kind of do that, like, I save that for the Zodiac, which I love to do, by the way. Like, it's kind of a daunting thing. So you guys should take a moment and watch the Zodiac as a courtesy to me. Like, say, hey, you know what? I have nothing going on. Let's put on the Zodiac and just watch the whole thing. Because in the middle of that, I do like a shuffle, and it's like a weekly shuffle. And I take that time to shuffle, and I'll just chat with you guys. And I'm chatting with whomever watches. And I was actually telling, I think it was Antonella. Like, Antonella was talking to me about something, and I said to Antonella, and I said, that right there, that middle thing, that mid-deck shuffle, mid-deck, that middle of that shuffling, there's a moment in there when I'm in there talking to somebody, and I could feel people in there. It's really fascinating. But I put the timestamps in there because I know people like, hey, I just want to know about Scorpio or Pisces or Capricorn, whatever. And it's crazy. It's fast. But there's something to that. And so Butcher was one of those people. I was like, you got to do it. And I'm like, come on. Like, I was like, it's so much work. But once I got into doing it, if you listen to my voice doing Zodiac, you'll know it's real. But let's read for you. Let's do this. Earth Angel, let's do this. 1 and 2. Okay. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to keep doing this. But I love this double tarot deck pull. Like, this has become something in the last couple lives that I'm like, I love this. I love this setup. I'm not sure I'm gonna go into like the next Zodiac with this because it kind of messes my system up. But I have to say I'm very impressed. Energetically, it works out well for me. It's almost like I love almost trying to trick myself, like energetically, like. But I feel like even my pinky. Stop it. See, like this here is vibrating. Like, I can't explain it. I wish I could prove it to you guys, but you can almost see it. So there's something happening here. I feel like I'm a sideshow. Let's take a look. Now I'm pulling specifically on this guy. I'm calling him Prince Charming. See, my hand, it's ringing again. It's like, or vibrating. Yeah, stop. Yeah, see, Jesus. Easy. All right, I'm off chat for a second. See? It's a knight in shining armor. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a knight in shining armor. No, I'm right. I'm just going to let myself flow. Because that's what you guys love about the channel. Because I just flow with the cards. I don't go and go, hold on. Let's see. There's a tree. What else do I see? I just go, and it just flows out of my mouth because it comes from source. So it's a dark night. It's this guy, like, he's not all the way here. He's coming in. And so this is patience. There's a lot more here. Virgo energy, Hermit, mid-deck pull, Capricorn, December energy, Three of Pentacles. Look at, trust your energy. You're worth it, baby. Like, what are you not worth it? When this guy gets here, it's like smack, you know? It's like smack on the ass kind of thing. It's like, you're worth it. I think that's what he's indicating here. He's like, why are you not worth it? Look at this. It's angelic soul tribe. It's another soul tribe. It's other than this. Other than this. Look at, he's already given me these cards. I'm telling you, it's transmission from here, from this pinky. I'm just gonna pull. Yeah, December attraction. Like, once he has you, he has you. It's I equate this to wall kiss. Like, where you going, baby? Like, where you going? You know, you didn't pay the toll. And that's the kind of thing. It's really sexy, but it's Dark Horse candidate. Really sexy energy. Like we sleep naked. Like, it's that kind of thing. It's really fun, but it's 3, 2, 1. I think you're in the. And I pulled for myself really deep yesterday, by the way, everybody. But what it was telling me is it's like you're a main character. Like, do not dismiss yourself. So, if, especially on this channel in particular, you come across as like the 321, the 621, the 1123. So what it tells me is there's portals, there's time jumps, but what in the lattice energy for me, for when I see you, you're coming across with this energy that, in particular, it starts with the recognition, like, because you stayed on the channel, you're staying with the channel, but what in particular in the energy. You'll see. Watch. Like, this is coming in. You're manifesting. This has nothing to do with me in particular. Like, I know my voice has this, like, resonance and all this. I have no, like, for me, in my world, it's only this transmission energy that comes across when I'm doing the tarot, that this is this. But watch, this person exists. You're not wrong. They're coming in. There's passion here. There's everything that you want. Soul Tribe energy and more. Wheel of Fortune comes out. Short throw energy by December. Party exists. You can see the community. Look at you are a star seed. There's a lot more to you than you ever have imagined. Do not dismiss yourself. You get onto this like sidetrack, and it's easy to go, well, why would I? How could I? And I just had this conversation with Pina, with a butcher, with my other friend, because it's easy to get down on yourself and say, well, why would that happen? Why would that happen? Why would I have the $1 million payday? Pepina knows what I'm talking about, right? We're just talking about XRP. Why would I have the luck to have that happen? And this is literally your good fortune because you're the star seed. You have the good luck. You are main character. And most people say, well, why are you the main character? Because you designed your universe. This is your time in your life when this happens. Dial back for just a second. Dial back 5, 10, even 15 years and ask yourself, hey, remember when that major event happened? Like when you were given that opportunity, the job, the keys to the car, when you were given that second chance, when this opportunity, they said, oh, by the way, so-and-so passed on that job. Like, do you want it? Like, why those weird things happen? Because you're the main character. There's 1123. I was just talking about you being the main character. It started back with 321. When I talk about those numbers, when you come on the channel and I happen to mention 321, 1123, when you hear me mention that numbers and I talk numerology, this has become the bridge that's brought me across. Like when I talk billionaire bridge, like you're heading towards multi-millionaire status. Like this is not like a little jump for you. Like you're not like, hey, maybe you found the shortcut, the key, the back door. This is all the information. The universe says, hey, come over here. I want to show you something. These 3 books are the book to the universe. You're like, oh, what? Underneath it all, this is the best and most powerful position you can ever be in. But you sit there and you go, oh. And you're like, huh. This is coming from the abused Cosmic. The Cosmic who had his life fucking beaten. And I'm not shitting you. Like, my life was fucked. Like, I should not be a teacher. If I told my students half the shit that happened to me, they'd be like, what? They would be traumatized. They'd be like, can we talk to you? Can we talk to you? Like, this is the secret. That's the sneakiness. That's the Aquarian in me. What I'm telling you is the 5, the 6, the 7 of swords are bad looking cards. Like, they come across as the one who sneaks out in the middle of the night, the one in the boat, like that takes off. The 5 of swords is the one who attacks the other ones and takes their swords from them. I'm the motherfucker who says, give me those swords, and I give them to you. I'm like, you're the one who was beat up. So when you feel like you're down, I'm like, no, get over here. Take that sword. Pick it up now before someone else takes it. That's me. Yeah. I'm the 7 of swords who takes all these swords from the elite and says, I'm going to give it to you before it's too late. I'm that guy. So I'm telling you, I'm the star seed. You're a star seed, but I just have to waken you up, because if you don't waken up, what happens? You fall asleep. Wise investor energy. You have no idea from Akashic record standpoint. I'm telling you, you have no idea how powerful you really are. But the moment you waken up, and you know it, the minute we start talking, the moment I get a hold of your soul, you go, yes, 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 and yes, and yes, because I'm not bullshitting you. I have nothing to gain from you. I'll talk to you here or on the free side of the channel. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You can even hear it from the free side of the free side. It doesn't matter. This person's going to come in no matter what. If I exist or I don't exist. That's the beauty of your existence. That's the 3-2-1. Hear what I'm saying? That's the good luck. That's the good fortune of you. Now do you see the beauty of you? Yeah. Yeah. That's the beauty. Yes. But you're so busy looking at the misfortune that you go, and it slows you down, and the universe says, stop looking at the pebbles and the stones that you're stuck on, and the little rock that's stuck in your shoe. Yes, you have those. That's the learning. That's the experiences. All those past people, the ones who are still stuck in the road and go, I can't do this, and it's too hard, and oh man. Yeah, that's the death card, the rebirth. as long as you can grow from those lessons, it's awesome. You're not meant to be with everybody. You're not meant to learn from everybody. You're not meant to grow with everybody. One last lesson here about this person that you're questioning. Let me put it this way. It's not about this guy. It's about you. And once you get to this point, when you're rich and you're wealthy and you're sitting there and you're finally sitting there on this veranda overlooking the ocean or whatever this is, and you're going to do it, you will be doing this. You didn't get rich and you didn't get there trying harder. You didn't like do a lot of things like overtaking. Like you got rich finally by becoming who you are. And that's what's so amazing, because you can come back, and I want you to bookmark this video or do whatever it is to have to bring you back to this moment to say, wow, I got lucky. Like, no, you didn't. Wealth came the moment you stopped negotiating your own potential, because that's what this is you said, I stopped being that person like saying I can't and said I can. And there's the big difference in your life. You've ignored that instinct, that delayed instinct. You said you followed it, and now it's accelerating faster and faster. That person's coming in because you're allowing them to come in. Do you see the big difference? Yeah. You're saying, wow, I know I'm a starseed. I know I'm a soul. I know that I'm just a human stuck in here. You're not chasing the millions. You're allowing it to come in, just like you're allowing them to come in. You're flipping the script. How intentional is your knowledge going to be going forward? It's divine. When I say to you 3, 2, 1, those are activators. When I say 11:23, those are activators. You're saying, yes, Cosmic, I understand. That's Akashic activators. That's the consistency. It doesn't become discipline. It becomes destiny. Yeah. It becomes destiny to you. The universe is hearing you because it's through soul tribe. It's frequency energy. Because you're not waiting. You're becoming. Big difference. Big difference. Now you messed up my decks, and now I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, this person's there. Just like everything else. But you're just sitting there and you're allowing this to become, because you're stop fighting the idea of it even happening. Because this is a big difference. There's a big difference. You don't need permission. You don't need permission. That's the big difference. That's what I don't think I would become even this kind of reader, or even one of the best readers, like becoming this reader, like without getting online or doing this with you. Right? Let's be fair. Because there's the difference. I need your energy. So think about how much of an activator you are as a starseed without your existence and you being in my reading. Without you becoming that 3, 2, 1, the Aries energy, that Empress or Emperor energy. Right? You're due for your money. Why would you not be due? Why would you not be due for your grandstanding? This is what, but what is it going to do? What do you do with that money? And that's what I've been seeing with a handful of you. Not everybody. I'm not going to lie and tell, hey, everybody that's on the channel gets money. You get money, you get money. This is not Oprah. But I can tell you there's a lot of people on here who gain wealth, who gain success, because they're allowing whatever these cards are telling you to give you that success, to give you that grand choice. I'm saying, because the lattice, what the lattice is, it's literally, it's a timeline read. I'm reading your timeline. You're saying I want the best options. And that's what you're doing. You can say, hey, I want to go live on the hills of Kentucky. Yes, you do. Anybody. Frank can go do that. Ethereal can go do that. Nobody can stop you. No one can say, by tomorrow morning, I want to end up on the hills of Kentucky. Yes, you can. Anybody. With enough money or enough resources, you can go and be living there. No one's going to, someone could fight you on it, but you could do that, right? Yes or no? We all could go do that. We all could do that. And that's a big difference, is we all could do that. But, however, I read the timeline saying, and that's why it resonates. You guys are like, Cosmic, look at that golden egg, the one where I want to be. The look at, then you're like, you say, hey, I'm gonna let you look at my what I call, it's called the divine blueprint. That's what I've been told by my guides, my higher self, and basically the divine architect. And so the divine architect, and that person says, look at that part of you. And it's like the best version of you, like, right? The best, like when you're heading out of this life, you're like, see ya. And that's like, on your cosmic jet or whatever, you have done it. Maybe not everything's a home run. Not everything's the best. You can't win everything, and that's great. But you did it. You did everything you could do. So, but the point is, you did it. And you did the best you did, and that's the thing. And so I get a point of time to look. I access now, and I can look in, out, and all around. And that's what you see. Those 9 cards. You have no idea how insane this reading is. And I was talking to, I think it was Ethereal actually earlier. I was talking about the light board and how insane this stuff can get, because that light board is crazy. And maybe I should bring it back. The light board, it was almost, I gotta say, too intense. It was too intense for me. I could see too far, and there was a couple people I read too far into them, and I was like, it was like I could see. Let's just say I saw 2 ahead. They're not even like really. They're not even on the channel really anymore. I saw too much into them, and it was really dark. And I wasn't prepared to see what I saw, and it really took me aback for a while. I'm gonna be very, very honest with everybody, and it was scary. I still talk about it. So let's do this. Let's keep going. So for Pina, like Butcher, like the light board. How much have I honestly used it, even on my own? Like none. Like I don't even touch it, because it's kind of like, it's like the Ouija board. For me, it's literally, it feels like the Ouija board. But I can read you. Like I could really, like if you can say, hey, how many babies have I had in my entire existence? I could tell you with this light board. No lie, no bullshit in you. I could tell you. In this thing, I can read all the way down. I can tunnel in. I can tunnel in and out and around. This is like a destiny reading. And it's, that's not the name I want to give it personally. But with these cards, I have a timeline reading. I can read like very tactically. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, no, it's I don't like doing it too often. If I do it, I would only do it on members only, being fair with you guys and being honest. Yeah. It's definitely one of those things I would only do on members only. And I would do after break. Like I would take a break and then come back and do it. But it's super intense. And I've done it only probably 2 or 3 times. Welcome, Brian. How are you? Welcome to the cult. Just kidding. Yeah, but I'm the whole teaching side of the channel. I'm gonna probably keep doing it. I might actually continually do it. I don't know if I want to, but I might. I don't know if I want to keep going with it, but I might actually, because I love teaching. As a teacher, I love teaching, and as I keep doing this, I love going into like the small details, the small little details of the cards that, like, if you've been watching it or getting into it, it's been fun to teach the little tarot nooks and crannies for you guys. Stuff I've learned. Like I've been like, even as a seasoned tarot reader, people would teach me. I'm like, what? I'm like, God damn, man. Like, that's awesome. No, but really, that's awesome, because I would get in there and I would find those little, like, the small things. Like, I'm trying to think, like the, what's one really cool one that I can tell you quickly? Queen of Pentacles. There's a bunny in there in the bottom corner. Like she's hiding, a little bunny, a little rabbit in the corner. But super cool things that, like, as we get in there, I talk about those little hidden secrets in there. And I love to tell you guys, because Isn't that fun? It's like National Geographic or like Discovery Channel for tarot. Brian, you're good. You're good. You're good. Just play it cool. Don't spook him. Don't spook the Brian. Don't spook the Brian. Brian's safe. Brian's safe here. Let the Brian be. Brian, did you bring a juice box? You bring a backpack? Thinking like preschool. You want a sticker? Want to come get one of the stickers? Oh my god. Imagine four of us reading at the same time on the same channel. Oh my god. That'd be fun. That'd be actually really fun. All right, who's up next? Who wants a reading? Who wants who has something really deep, like something dream related? The light board is oof. Maybe I'll bring the light board out later. Maybe. What do you want? So Anna, what are you looking for a reading? What are you talking about? What do you got? So we start out. So I love these readings. I gotta say I very much love and look forward to members only. Eventually this is gonna move to like two days a week. Like it's gonna be a nighttime and a day or a morning time. Once I go full time, it'll be like 2 times. Past life people's awesome. I love doing that. I really, really do. I really, really do. Anna, do you want me to read us past life? Do you want to see how we pull out? Do you want to see how we play out in past life? I'm curious. I'm curious to see, but I can pull for you and anybody. I can pull for you and Ethereal. I'm also curious for that. You pick. Who do you want? What do you want? So I want this to be your choice. Because I have a big suspicion, a very big suspicion. Like a lot of people that come in my life, even like I'm gonna be generous, but even the people that my enemies are past life people. Like everyone is teaching me a lesson some way or another, right? I have the queue closed. Like there's no queue here. This is we're just shouting them out into the ether. We're just chatting. We're just having a good time, Brian. I love members only. It's gonna be a little different than normal live. It's way more vibey. I don't know if that's cool. Is that more fun? I guess it is, right? We're just hanging, relaxing, talking, and yeah. I think the universe brought us all together. I'll be very honest. I think it's I think the universe for you guys all the time. Before I went live, I was talking about it. Like I do like a little kind of like ritual. But I think the universe for you guys all the time. I really do. I learned so much from reading you. You have to understand, like I don't get the same kinds of readings when I'm offline. So when I'm online, like it's really important. It really is. Getting these readings and getting the readings like for members only are different. And it really is. And I'm not trying to shill anyone like, hey, members only. No, it's members only. It's different. It's a different vibe because it is a Starseed tribe. I think it is. It definitely has a different vibe. You guys know. It's a relaxed idea of saying, hey, we're here, we're relaxed, we're enjoying the idea of there's something more to this. It's not just tell me what I want to know. It's respect the process. And the energy cleansing, and it's that process. It's it's teacher healers. There's work being done. There really is a lot more to it, and that's what I think is really important here. So I love that energy. I do. I really do. All right. So Anna, let's do this. Let's pick 2 tarot decks, and like I said, guys, isn't that fun? When we can grab a couple tarot decks, and doesn't the result fascinate you? Doesn't it really fascinate you guys when I have 2 tarot decks out of 6? Doesn't the result really go what? It just makes you go, huh? A little bit more. All right, so this would be my tarot deck. And then this is the 5 is alive. But just basically just living your life. That's kind of how I pull it. And so what I loved, and I've been kind of talking more and more. So these are just cards just immediately jumping. Dark Horse Candidate. Look at, so this is the 1123 air sign wild card. Thank you. The 1. And this is just immediately getting together. This is you would see, this is sparks happening between the 2 tarot decks. Something new I'm experiencing. And I had done this, for Butcher, we had done this. When I had my tarot decks originally, I was doing this. I was putting the 2 tarot decks in, I was like, oh, it's too much. And so when I kind of started getting 3 tarot decks, I said, well, let me just keep them separated. Because they are a monster tarot deck. But it works. So some of these are just falling out, being honest with everybody. That immediate one, that wasn't. That was them jumping. That second one, that was them falling. So let's just take a look here. Past life. See? Wheel of Fortune, Akashic. So this is us getting together. This is not just one. This is not just you and me. This is a group of us getting together, gathering. Good fortune, unfortunate. Keep going here. See? See? Scorpio energy. We're kind of getting together through rebirth. That's kind of how I pick up on this energy. This is not a bad thing. A handful of us were just picked up October 23rd to November 1st. I think I was just talking about this. But I remember this date coming out of my mouth a lot. October 23rd to November 1st. October 23rd to November 1st. I remember talking about this. Queen of Cups energy, there's Cancer energy, a lot of cancers in this group, I know that. A lot of Cancer energy at least. But it says nurturing energy at the very least, but that's what makes this Wheel of Fortune, it's the protectors, like White Witch energy, if that. Protecting, you can actually see the ornate, look at the ornate cups that are in this cups. So it's not just any cup, it's the protection. It's the protection of that. So it's Libra energy as well, protection of that. But there is past life here, but it's definitely protection of different timelines from what I can tell. So I think what we're getting immediately is there's some immediate notification from the universe, angelically gifted. You can see that's the strength. I think we might be coming into some kind of notification long term here. Gemini lover energy, right? We're loving the connection. So when we're all together, it's like rock and roll. We really love hanging here. We love getting this going. Once the vibes get going, it really feels like a party. It feels like a non-stop weekend party. Don't want the vibes to end. And there it is. Look at this. Literally, guys, you see what this is? This is a divine match. These are both angelic King of Cups, angelic Queen of Cups. At the strength. I told you guys. Am I right or am I right? It's the strength. So when you have them together, it's like a divine match. So this is these guys were divine, from divine. They're showing me from the moment, this is beyond human creation. So before we were even designed, before they even thought human, our light bodies were coming out of the word creation, saying, hey, we're about to create these humans, right? We'll say Anna, Cosmic, Butcher, right? And they were creating ethereal and all of these people, and they were starting to create all these people, and they were chop, next. They started to create us together to back to back to back to back to back, and they did it with purpose to get to like this point in life. But we all have regret. Like, we all carry regret. If you ask, right, if we sat here and said, hey, list a bunch of regret, we have a bunch. And there's this big burden. We don't sit there and carry it out on the forefront. That's what makes us powerful. But our letting that go, our letting whatever that is go, and we all know we have it. If we lean on each other, and that's what's so crazy, we're starting to. Where our souls are starting to, and we all know we are. Like, see how crazy this is? It's angelically gifted that we've been brought together, and our souls in this light, or in this new light, are starting to. This is one of the oldest tarot cards I have. It's a transition. So when I went from using the pendulum, from talking literally to the dead, like, and I mean, it went from a raw, like, I need you. Lost 3 grandparents in a matter of a year and a half. And I had been talking to the spirits for a while, but then I went and talked to them, and I said, hey, tell me the truth about blah, 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 blah. And they did. And I said, okay, I wasn't doing it for anybody. And I still haven't told them what they told me. The point is, stuff comes true, like the UFOs, like all that stuff. And there was a bunch of stuff that my uncles and all them had told me. But the point is, the ending is that ending isn't the end. Like, it's not the end. So all of our worry is for nothing. Look, we're the one. Like, we, you, me, us, all of us, we're the one. We're the choice. We've been the choice. We've been the choice. As we have no idea. We're worrying about these like little mistakes we make. These little mistakes. Oh, I missed a car payment. Who gives a fuck? Like, who gives a goddamn fuck? Really? You realize how powerful you really are? Like, if you really wanted to, you can make it so that car payment was waived. Like, no joke. Like, it's so crazy. December is an amazing month. That's devil in the details. That is amazing energy. That's Capricorn. That's earthly energy. We were put on this earth. You chose to come here. Like, that's the craziest thing. You chose to be here. Do you realize you chose this earth? And you're going to say, no, I didn't. I'm going to say, yeah, you did. And I'm going to tell you twice over. I'm going to say 3 times over. Watch this. Ready? 3 times over. You chose to be here. And there's people that are going to back me up. And I don't know who it is, but I got this weird suspicion that you have some kind of energy that's deserving of like a better life. And I know it. But you sit there and hold back. And that's what this cup is. There's a loving energy that should be coming out of this. So when we're talking, like, we just don't want to let this go. So when we're trying to grow and build, and we're talking about, like, are we past life soulmates? Hell yeah. We're at this crossroads. Like, this is ancient energy. Akashic ancient energy. Like, we studied in the Akashic halls. And what frustrates us is, like, there's, like, it's like black or white isn't the answer. It's like there's so much more to it. We don't have control, and we've never had control. Like, something controls us. Like, you can see how there's no reins on the chariot here, but something's controlling us. That's why we came here, to be controlled. And we're like, God damn it, we love a control-free life. We'll get back to that. Like, we will get back to that. Like, how we feel. It's just this weird justice system that we're in. We'll get back to that. And we have to basically, and this is what the craziest thing is, and this is coming from your divine, your angels. That's what the most amazing thing is, and that's why we're getting together with friends, family, people that are like this, that bring you to this message at this point in time, is letting go of those people who make you feel contained. Like, you're not the one. Come on. Like, why would you not be amazing? Who don't support you doing your things that you love. Like, the things that make you feel great. Like, what's the one thing that makes you feel so good? Like, the one thing that makes you feel so good. The one thing that makes you feel so good. Like, right, when we're talking about manifesting, and then people come in and say, that will never work. Really? How am I supposed to have my Wheel of Fortune when you have something coming in between? That's your earthly possessions. That's Capricorn, earthly energy. Are you sure? It's like, dude, black or white? I get it. Yeah. I'm trying to manifest over that. That's we are bigger than that. Like, I'm telling you. And so that's this energy. So when we talk about past life energy, yes. Yes and yes, yes. Imagine a group of past life energy people together. That's what this is. To answer your question, absolutely. Like, it's not, hey, are you and I past life? Yes. Are you and I past life? Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, yes, and yes. That's what this channel is. Look, it's Five of Swords. It's like, it's getting all of that people together. So those people who come up and say, hey, I can't. We're literally defeating those people who come up and say, it's impossible. We're like, prove it. Like, we're like, dude, we eat tower moments for breakfast. Like, when bad things happen, we're like, we know they're coming, dummy. Like, what are you talking about? Like, we know tower moments happen. You're the one who runs from them. We're the one who embraces them. That's how we get to be emperor or empress mode. You can't sit there in the corner and say, please don't let that happen to me. It's because we know judgment will happen. Like, we know these bad things will happen to us. And that's the beautiful thing. Like, when all of this, like, we are not afraid to be, like, vulnerable to these things that happen. So that's how manifestations really start happening. So as I start looking here and I look at this past life energy, and you want to know? Yeah. People, they don't understand that you were meant to be walking your path. And that's what happens. And some of us walking similar paths. That's what's crazy. And that's when I start talking about people making millions of dollars or billions of dollars or having wealth or being spiritualist, like Ethereal, Anna, me, you, all of us, right? That's consistency. So if I keep telling you, keep going, what the hell are you doing? It sucks. I know it sucks. Like I just said, remember I opened the channel tonight going, I had nobody on a live. And I'm sure you had similar stuff, right? And you're like, ugh. And like, that's crazy. But I'm telling you, if you keep pushing, it will happen. You're going to have those breakthrough moments and things will happen. And it's all right. Like, wealth, it's not going to change you. As you get to that moment when wealth comes in, it's going to reveal you. And as we get to the moment when wealth happens, all of us that stick together, wealth, that moment of wealth, like, happens. It's going to be a tower moment, but it's going to be a tower moment in the solar. Oh, that's your solar output. That's real wealth happening in your real world. Because you've had it in past life. This is how the cards have always read. And that's what's crazy. Is it happening tomorrow? No. Is it happening next week? No. But it's coming in, and you're balancing your real world into that moment of wealth coming in. It's that breakthrough. It's wealth isn't changing you. It's revealing you. It's that success is coming to make you. It's that trust that little weirdness of yourself, right? That's your superpower. That's your superpower. People are like, I don't want to get too close. You're like, pick up that sword they just left. Pick up that sword. Because you're learning stuff as we do this. Because this stuff, all of this stuff, when I'm grabbing 2 tarot decks now and like, what does that mean? It won't mean that there's obviously some weird connection. Like there's some weird super connection. But we're ending like what reality would be considered, because that's the soul. That's the soul saying, well, obviously the other parts of yourself can't be real anymore, or something can't be. Well, I'm manifesting, but what does that end? Well, something's changed. Like something's changing. Yes. Wealth's coming in. The other reasoning parts of you have to kind of end. So you learn to say no without guilt. Now yes comes in without fear. Right? So there's the reality of this. This is the beautiful part of this. The angels, the divine says, here's your gift. So the past life parts of us, yes, all of us, that success that you want, that we all have wanted, that we all have now kind of started to come together, and it's kind of like a soul tribe of success and wealth. Isn't that crazy? Isn't it fun to say, yeah, but you just don't see it yet because the knowledge of success and wealth are there because one is built on spirituality. But we're building something even bigger than that coming in. We just don't see it. And I don't break it down more. Like even on the other live, I kind of like, I just kind of, okay, who's next? But I'm telling you guys because we're on members only and it's less crowded. But because we're here, I can tell you there's more coming. But as an Aquarius, with my 5 of Swords energy, you know, with my Aquarian energy, I'm holding some of that information. I'm not afraid to tell you guys. Like I actually spend a lot of time, like as a hobby, I research. I'm sharing. Look at how dogged some of this stuff is. It's stressful, but I do a lot of research. Oh, Anima Libra. My point is, yes, my past lives, like your success is my success. And our success is everyone's success. That's how crazy is that? But it's so honestly true. And if we operate in that honest like realm, how crazy is that going to be? Because nothing will change this world, this lifetime, if we operate in that mentality. And no, obviously we can't operate. There's got to be small doubts. I get that. And then that will create some delays, but we're trying to be decisive. We're trying to protect each other as much as we can. How amazing is that going to be? But spirituality is going to bring something back to you that you never, I'm telling you, Butcher and I have leaned on this as a tandem since we were young, and this has made us much better. And we both have tried to run from it both a couple of times, and it has not helped us. But when we leaned on it together on certain things, and that's what I'm telling you, we have a couple non-negotiable ways of looking at it. And he's the one who said, go live. You got to go on live. You got to go live. And what's happening is, I'm bringing more of us on live. And you guys do what you want with it, but you're doing what you are. You are. Like I see in these cards, like it's undeniable what I see. Is some of you guys are like, I'm making this happen. You're basically guaranteeing your own future success. You're locking in on success. And if I'm there's no way I'm wrong. I'm not going to say if I was wrong. I'm going to tell you if I was wrong, but there's no way if I was wrong. But that's what this is. All right. So who was up next here? Fatty May, I'm doing very well, thank you. Let's see. I don't know if anyone actually posted a question because I have the queue turned off. I don't think I need it for right now. I think it's kind of we're just chilling. We're just talking. We're just actually hanging out. And let's see. BLT. Brian says, what do my spirit guides want me to know? What's coming in towards me? I have been feeling a lot of big energies. What can I put next? See, I'll see. Let me see. Yeah, Brian, that'd be good. So what do your guides want you to know? What's coming towards you next? Because I think that would be nice to see too. So why don't you pick 2 tarot decks and see, this is what's fascinating, because what I'll see is like the 2 of Wands. I've been seeing the 2 of Cups. A lot of 2 of Cups energy, or the Cancer energy is the other one. Or Chariot energy would be the other one, because that Cancer, it's at 321. Then the next portal was I think 621, and then it was 1123. But it's interesting to see. But yeah, so Brian, give me 2 tarot decks, 1 through 6, so 2 and 4. Say no more. Right? A couple dad jokes for you. Whoa, got some jumpers here. Have a wonderful evening. It was great to see you. Great, I'm happy I could put you to bed. Have a good night. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see what's coming towards you, and let's see about the energies, right? Can't put your finger on it. Maybe it's some happiness. Ooh, Empress energy, maybe. Wow. Talk about maybe some happiness. Solar output. This is usually coming into your universe. So at rebirth, are you dating anybody? I don't know if you are. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. Could be rebirth, could be a relationship. Look at this. It could be a relationship. Whoa. It could be a relationship. There's a really big life lesson here. The reason I say this is because of the short throw energy. Here, I gotta switch this song off. It's not a bad song. It's just not for this. Here we go. I don't know why. All right, there we go. Okay. No, because what I'm seeing here is like in the upright, this here is it's freeing. The rebirth is freeing, but it's coming down top from the universe. Like this, it sets you free. It's like you're holding the key. Like something's letting you free. 2 keys here, 2 pillars. You're set free. Not exactly where the position you want to be in. Hold on. What do we got here? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Are you talking to someone right now, Brian? Are you talking to someone that you might be dating? Because there might be somebody coming in here. Because this top down might be someone coming into your relationship. Or it might be 1 or 2 people. Wow. Huh. Friends first. Aries energy, maybe. Wow. Maybe you raise your vibration to them. 4 of Swords. Attracted. Someone might be attracted. Gemini. Huh. It's like friends first, Gemini energy. I'm picking up on this like younger Gemini. Friends first energy. An attraction. They're very attracted to you. Emotionally, someone's raised their vibration like they're realizing they're attracted to you. Yeah, Gemini. Huh. Is there somebody? No. Then what would I ask? Is there somebody that you dated that was a Gemini? Look at this. Gemini. Get back together. That's why they're having me ask. Look, like this is like marriage. And we're talking 2 tarot decks here. Wow. Past life. Unfinished business. Whoa. Oh. Wow. My heart is like, whoa. It's like, maybe you did the work. Did you put the work in and they noticed? Huh. Wow. My heart went, whoa, and my heart went zoom. Like it jumped. My heart felt like, it went like this. And it just jumped for half a second. Wow. Look at this. There it is. The angelic 2 of cups. Somebody wants to reach out. Wow. If do you miss them or do they miss you? Because somebody's really taking a notice. You know how I wanted to change the song? I was like, this isn't the tune. This isn't the song. It was like they saw this and they were like, nope. They were like, this isn't how this is going to go. It was like the duality. Gemini, it was like the duality. They were like, no. Huh. Yeah, like that, like, wow. Did they break up with you? Wow. Yeah, wow. They were like, whoa. You must have like kind of like, you must have went up a few notches. You must have went up a few notches and they noticed you. What's your sign? What are you? What are you? Besides worth a few bucks. I mean, vibrationally, you definitely went up. Because they're like, things went down for them and you went up. They might be stalking you. Somebody heard about you. Because I'm going to tell you, I wish I could say I was wrong on this one, but I'm going to tell you, go back and rewatch this, but you'll see I pulled back-to-back Gemini. This is my get back together card. That's the Four of Wands. That's the marriage card. I might not be always clear about this. A little ADHD going on. You're an Aquarius sun. Yeah. So that's Gemini too right there. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's Princess or Prince Charming up in the corner right there. But that's the get back together card. That's the communication card. That's the Two of Cups. So, I mean, I'm an Aquarius sun. So I get it. I don't even know if I pulled any swords. That might be you right there. Oh, maybe you look at them as an empress. Let me pull on. I'm going to pull on your position here. No, that's them. Like, you look at them as like a younger person to date. Like, they're younger. They're coming at you, finally. They missed out, and they're finally coming at you. They kind of dropped the ball. They dropped the ball, and now they want to come at you, right? Yeah, like they missed out. Look, see? They missed that coming at you now. They missed out. They want to come at you now. That's what's going down. See, Soul Tribe, they're like, I don't know if it was like they something happened with them. Did you date them? Because I don't feel like they were dating you. Because I feel like they're stalking you now. I feel like they're kind of watching you. That, just so you know, I feel like they're keeping an eye or tabs on you. Look at this, just so you know. Look, I feel like they're keeping a really close eye on you. Brian, I feel like they're really watching you. And you have no idea. Maybe it's cyber stalking. But then look at this. Look at on the other side. I didn't even pay attention to this. Hello, my love. Hello, my love. Look at Gemini energy manifesting. Yeah, they want you back, just so you know. Or unless it's just another Gemini. But that's Scorpio energy right there. I think that's what they're watching. They definitely miss you, just so you know. But I bet you if you texted them and said, "Hey, I had a reading on this," they would say, "I didn't." They're gonna say, "I deny that." But yeah, let's get coffee. Let me see. Watch. Yeah, see, that's the relationship. That's kind of like the like relationship changes card for me. It's a little more complicated than that, but it's like things are changing. Yeah, no, I think you've gotten better. I think you've improved. If that makes sense, I think you've improved and you've spent time working on yourself. And they've noticed. And they're like, ugh, looking good and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's bothering them. And you might not even really care about it. But they do. They really care. and they're noticing and they're watching you. Or maybe they're going through an alt account or going through someone else's account. And that's probably how they're like, you have no idea. You know, Chuck Sebo. You're like, who is Chuck Sebo? Larry McMillan. You're like, what the hell? 6 kids? Who is this person? You have zero idea. There probably is. They're probably going through some alt account. That's funny. But I'm telling you, like like when I'm pulling that, like Gemini, and I'm pulling, and it's like my guys are like, bah, 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 bah. Like they're not. I'm pretty sure on this one. Like I'm pretty sure they miss you, but they want to reach out. Will they reach out? I don't know right now. I want them to. I think they're at this weird place. They definitely miss you. Let me see if they. Yeah, see, they want to get back together. Like, this is the angelic get back together. They're at the verge. I guess it's like, what's in the best interest of you? I guess that's really, you're at the crossroads. Like, see? Gemini again. Gemini in their head. They're in their head about it. Or someone's in their head about it. So funny. That's funny. I just see these weird names like on social media when I'm looking. Like it's kind of throwing a vision at me. Larry Sevo. Like what? Who the hell is that? That's funny. But I bet you she's probably missing you, and she probably wants to talk to you. It could be a new person, but I would have got the Fool card. But I got the Three of Wands, and then the Six of Cups is like hoping to kind of like, hey, let's get coffee and change things. That's really what that means to me, straight up. Like letting you in on the little secret. So that's what's cool, right? But yeah, no, she would love to get coffee and like talk, and like hopefully it would spark something. If you're really interested, you want to test the theory, and you're like, hey, I would date her again. I would talk to her just for fun and see what happens. Message her and see what happens, and see what goes down. If you're like, hey, what's up? Say, I was just thinking about you. Say, don't need to respond. Just want to make sure you're good, and see what goes down, and watch what happens, and see how right I am. You know, if you want to test this whole theory, it costs you nothing. You'll see what happens. She'll respond, and she'll be like, "Oh my God, what's going on? I haven't heard. I wasn't even thinking about you at all ever. But what a coincidence! Let's go get some coffee." Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty about 99% sure. She's like thinking about kicking out her current boyfriend to replace him with you. And then she's on the verge of like, let's get rid of this guy and bring Brian back in. Brian's so much better. Brian's better long term. Brian's better husband material. You know. I'm serious. I'm like that's how sure I am with these cards right now. It gets so like, it was so Gemini, and then we did the Gemini like outlook and past and present. Oh yeah. So how's everyone else doing? Sorry, we don't mean to take up the whole time with this reading, but I love this stuff. This is what like I love. This I love. It's like we're hanging, right? Yes or no? Is it not like we're hanging out doing this? I try to envision when I close my eyes, we're hanging out like at like some kind of lodge. And that's why when it gets colder for me in New England, it's so much more fun, because I can really close my eyes and envision like we're at this like ski resort, and we're around like this really amazing like fireplace, like in a sunken like a living room, you know, a ski resort. How fun would that be? Maybe someday, right? We could do this live. Oh, bring the cards with us. How cool would that be? Shannon, how are you? But yeah, I have some new teachings tarot coming out. I'm not trying to overload you guys, but I'm definitely enjoying redoing it. I really am having a lot of fun redoing it. I felt like some of the audio was off, and it was like felt like really robotic before. Some of it was amazing. I gotta say, I really didn't enjoy the original stuff, but I'm just redoing it more my style, more cosmic. So I'm just talking and just teaching you guys what I know and recalling it. So take a look at it when you have a chance, and eventually what I'll do is I'll script it all back together, so it'll be back to back to back, and I'll cut it together so it'll seem more seamless, and you can listen the full card all the way up, and then you can listen to it as you're going to sleep. ASMR. You can have me teach you tarot while you sleep. How fun would that be? All right. Hello, Tiger. How are you? But yeah, I was thinking about that. I was actually having a lot of fun redoing that. A lot of fun. I am doing relationship readings. I am. But yeah, yeah, what do you got in mind there, Fatty May? Strange? Strange? What do you mean strange? No Q, no Q. Yeah, Shannon, no, who likes me? Oh, I love this. Shannon, no Q right now. We're just actually chilling. We're all just literally hanging out and chatting. Are you really looking to know who likes you? Like, I would love to do that. Like, I could read for signs and, like, water or air or earth. I would love to do that. Are you really asking that, Fatty May? My God, this would be so fun. This is like super high school, but I'm not dismissing it. No, trust me. And 100%, 110% want to do this. So pick two tarot. Yeah, pick two tarot decks. Yeah. Because isn't this fun? This is super like middle school. Let's hang out in the basement and do that. Yeah, isn't that awesome? 1 in 3. Oh yeah. All right, Fatty May. Tell me about Fatty May. Yeah. Possible Capricorn. Possible. December 31st. Yeah, look at this. Capricorn. Ooh. Gemini. Wow. Okay. That's Capricorn right there. But let's keep going. Yeah, there's definitely possible Capricorn energy in there. Wow. This would definitely jumping. All right. 4 of Cups. I'm going to take Akashic energy. 4 of Cups. kind of like a quiet, reserved Cancer energy, won't respond, emotional. That's going to be one. Like possible 4 signs. There's definitely a logic working at it, or there's a overlap work energy here. Let's keep going. Take action. I think you're gonna have to chase this one. Maybe an air sign. Fire sign. And then there's a couple you're gonna have to just walk away from. I think there's a couple you're interested in, but you just have to kind of leave them behind. Gemini, there's some you're just gonna have to just kind of, like I said, just get out of the way. Huh. I think there's one you just yearn for. You just want this one to want you. Maybe it's an Aries. Brand new start coming in. That's what's going to happen, just so you know. Heads up. Angelically, this is going to be brought to you. That's what's happening. Water sign here, too, just so you know. Water energy, water energy. But we have fire and air, just so you know. Keep pulling. Whoa. It could be Virgo. Air, Gemini. Oh, I know what it's doing. I know what it's doing. You see how there's a little birdie here? Either you're picky or this person's picky. One of the two. Because see how we have all the swords? We have all of this battling going on here. And I talk about how there's one person. And there's all this activity, even spiritual activity. We have the swords and stuff going on here. Even your psyche's coming in, right? Or your higher self. And I'm like, what the hell? And there's 2 people here, like kind of like almost, or this could be the person. But that's what we're gonna find out here, because we almost have like you're real close here, because you have like 2 other people here. It comes down to a baby or a child, or inner child. I think it's a Gemini. It could be a Latina. Soul tribe. Money. Friends. Wow. It could be like someone you have a baby with. It's because of the money. Like I said, it could be because there's definitely air sign energy here. And it comes in with this coworker. It has like a coworker like cusp to it. But it keeps looping on you. So it keeps looping on you, and I can't get him to tell me more. Other than it's a brand new start by angelic like principle. But you're done. Like you're done. Like being you're done. So I don't know if you're trying to make money.
and the dirt says we're the same.
But you're done.
Our veins ignite like molten streams. The past awakens in my dreams. Beat of the drum.
Mm-hmm. I definitely get ear sign, just so you know. They might be coming after you. That might be the difference. It's a lot of powerful energy on this. Hold on.
The trees, they whisper codes to me. Roots that tangle eternity.
Would you say in a good way?
A chant that
Yeah, in a good way. No, they're very much into you. You can see the Ace of Cups that just came out at the end. Yeah, see, look, it's a very good relationship. No, it's very, very good. This Akashic, like, good. It's again, like, rewatch this. Come back and rewatch it. You'll see, like, the sun, upright Akashic. It's like, it's almost like she has, like, I'm gonna be honest, Fatty May. It's almost like she's a better tarot reader than me. That's what I see. Really. It's like, I can't explain it. Or she has a better gift than me. Then you marry her. Like, I see Queen of Wands. She's when I say old school, she's old school. Like, you have an old energy and she has an old energy. Like, you're destined to marry her and then have a baby. It's that's all. It's very old. It's this is planned. Like, this is like, and I had pulled this earlier. This is Akashic energy. You're not wasting time. And I had said this, I think, before. You guys aren't wasting time in this lifetime. Like, you guys are like, meet here, boom, done, have a baby, marriage. Like, it's going to seem fast. But whatever this person is, it's like she's going to come to you. You're going to be like, what? And then it's going to feel almost too perfect. But she's going to be very good. See, I'm telling you, she's going to be very good. Like a wish granted. She's very good. Yeah. No, she's not like, she's just very, it's like she's gifted in a way, whatever she has, she's just very gifted in that gift. Like, we all have our own gifts, right? We all have our own, like, some of us, I don't know how to classify, but some of us, I think, some of us are very good at interpreting dreams, you know, and then others are, like, can kind of, like, foretell, like, we'll have a dream and then something happens. It's like she's that person. Like, and I'm not saying this is her, right? Because I didn't see that. But I'm just saying it's like, that's kind of like her gift. Or maybe it is. Maybe that is her. But she's one of those people. I don't know. And then you haven't even, like, kind of tapped into you, like, who you are yet. But, like, you are, you visit that plane or whatever. So I would watch those videos. People who who dream and then stuff comes true. I would start watching those videos too. Really. Like, that's the stuff, that's where your gift really is. It lives. And that's where she is. But she's way out there. It's like super profound. Not that I'm saying this isn't, but I'm saying her stuff is way, way out there. Now, I obviously I want to keep reading, but is that crazy? Like, it's crazy. It's the people, like the prophetics, like she has prophetic stuff, like she's super prophetic. No, it's cool. I don't know. I think that's where it is. I think you have prophecy. Like, I don't know how it works. I think it's a different wavelength. I think, but if you're in a quiet place, and I think she's kind of in the same place. I think you two are in the same place. I think you guys are in that, like, if it's quiet and like if you can get in the same mindset. You know, if you can be with a karmic partner, like, you know, and you're in the, if that cool mindset, you know, nothing's bothering you. All right. What's going on? Who's up next? Who's up next? Mind meld, yeah. Mind meld's a one way to look at it, yes. The ancient mind meld. Actually, I was gonna rewatch Star Trek. I started to watch the Fantastic Four, and I'm like, I was like, okay, it's not bad, but I really think I need Frank. I think I need Frank there with me. But I've had only a couple prophecy stuff before, and I don't really know how I got into that stuff. Like, I would foresee something and gone, and I'm like, I don't know how I saw it. Like, I don't, and I say I don't, and I want to say, like, yes I do. I'm like, it just happened. It was a blink of an eye and it was gone. Oh, I love Q from Star Trek. Right? No, that's cool though. But I would say, Fatty May, honestly, maybe watch a video or two from people who do prophecy stuff and like how they hone that gift, and see if you can get into focusing that gift a little bit for yourself. Really, and see if you can practice that. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll do it too. Really, like, honestly, now they say it to you, maybe I'll do it. That'd be fun. Maybe that will be my practice. Maybe that will be the thing I practice. Because why wouldn't you, right? Looking prophecy, looking forward. It's just kind of looking at timeline, really. That's kind of like just looking at these cards and looking at the lattice and looking at the timeline. So and that's what your cards just said. They said, look here. That was just really fun. They said, look here. And all you said is, I'm going to go basically learn how to become prophetic, which is not a hard thing for you because you've already learned it. You're just remembering how to do it again in this lifetime, which is fun for you. Like, you're like, I'm just going to do it because you have the patience already. You're like, just let me learn how to do it. Be very patient with other people and use it for good. It's easy. Like, and then it becomes an easy trade again. And watch how fast it becomes. Yeah, and that's what's fun. And watch how fast you benefit. I would love to do that. I would love that. Miss K. Miss K. Oh, and then there's Tiger Lotus. Hi. Tiger Lotus said they asked a question. Let's see here. But yeah, that's really fun. I mean, it's anything is possible, honestly, that I look at on any of these. How are you? How are you doing? Mhm. Yeah, we're just hanging out, guys. We're just enjoying the energy. Let's see here. Tiger Lotus. Where's my chat? There it is. There it be. There it be. Yeah. So if you guys have a question, feel free to ask. Tiger says, "Is it break time? What happened?" No. I'm just catching up on the questions here. I'm catching up on chat because I feel like I missed out on some chat for some reason. Sorry. Tiger Lotus. I don't see your question here. Oh, hold on. Signs of Josh and dreams. What's going on with that? Please and thanks. All right, that one. I got it now. All right, let's see. Pick 2 tarot decks. So, if you guys still in the same situation here, Tiger? And Miss K, how you been? How are you guys doing? You and the teacher? So give me Tiger, why don't you give me 2 tarot decks? All right, let's take a look at Joshi. See here. Let's get it. It sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. All right, let's see here, Tiger. Cards are jumping. Ooh, wow. It says friends, but it also says undo. So it's undoing a relationship or undoing an ending. Patience is playing off here. I don't know if this is Starseed or the Star Energy. I don't know if you're kind of like working your magic here. 4 of Swords is pain energy, Libra energy, but it's also mutable energy in the respect that it's coming through with that. Oh no, it's coming through with the Libra cardinal energy. This is usually an ending, an Akashic ending. I don't know if this is like a friendship thing. Is someone working on this? Are you guys working on this? Because that would be the angelic working on this. It's more of a passionate relationship, like a hookup thing, just to be honest. Because from this perspective, this is just like a hookup thing. No strings attached. if you go at it like that, then there's no pain attached to this. But there's a small possibility that you guys get back together. I don't know what this manifestation would be. I don't know if this is it's not. Let me take the last card here. Yeah, I don't know if this is the right direction for you. Like, it's just like, it feels like ghosting, like kind of like it's on and off again, just so you know. So it feels like it's on and off again, just so you know. I don't know if I would take this, just so you know. Because you see, it's on again, off again. And you're doing the work, just so you know. And you're struggling. Yeah, see, and I'm sorry. I would be careful with this. The universe is saying, "Are you worth more than this?" And I would say you're probably gonna. I don't know. I would hope you would say more. Yeah, yeah. There's your value. You go a different direction. That's all. But you put your effort into something else and see what happens. Start writing a book instead of putting it into this guy. And see what happens. Seriously. Really. Even if it's like voice to text and see what happens. Page 1. You know. I was born to blah 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 blah. You know, and see what happens. It's the commitment. I'm starting to question if the Capricorn 1231 is the next portal card, but I'm not sure yet, just so you guys know. It may or may not be. We'll see. We'll see. But really, like, put your effort into something that matters to you, not to, like, make this person just feel good. That's what we're doing here. You're saying, I'm making this guy feel good. Is it going to help me feel good? Like, no, it's not. You hopefully you want me to tell you it's gonna make you feel good, and it's not. Sorry, not according to my cards. All right. My readings are longer now, and you know what? I appreciate that. I am back to the 9 cards, and you know why? Because this is what I want. And do you like it? Don't you like it? Don't you like it? It's because it's me. Yes. Like, I'm like, you know what? Because people tried to tell me to change it, and I said, you know what? I said, fuck this. I'm doing what I want. This is my channel, and this is what got me to where I want to be. This is what got me to 100,000. I said, I enjoy this. Ethereal, how are you? I said, this is what makes me me. Actually, this is my outlet. I enjoy reading. Like, I would normally just do this at my coffee table. Honestly, I would. No, I didn't stop doing 9 cards. I just did 9. I just did 9 cards for you. I did 9 plus cards for you. No, I was doing the 3 cards for people, and they even do that like for free. Like, I do that, and then I do it plus this. So this is kind of like an additional night now. So I jumped back to doing what makes me feel happy, and people can wait or pay to jump ahead. Like, that's it. Because I just want to read, like, and that's the best way to do it. I'm not defensive. Trust me, that's the last thing I am. You don't know me that well then, because I am far from that. All right, Miss K. Yeah, let me give me 2 tarot decks. No, I enjoy reading how I like to read because people in my life have always told me what to do, and I like taking advice, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, and I think when I can read the way I want to read, and the members only gives you guys a chance to get more of this. That's what it is. You get more of the readings like this. Shut up, Butcher. You're gonna get bounced. You're gonna get bounced out of here. I should read for you, Butcher. That's what I should read for. All right. All right, Miss K, give me 2 tarot decks. Come on. Let's do this right. Let's make this happen. Moving to a new place in the near future. I'll read for you, and then I can read for Butcher, because we can read for your lover, Butcher, XRP. She lives at Oh man, let's see what's going on here. Hold on. Is this Earth Angel? Is DJ doing okay? I hope he finds his way. Man. All right, hold on. Miss K, hang on just a second. Who's DJ? Earth Angel. Who is DJ? But yeah, give me 2 tarot decks, Earth Angel. But yeah, Miss K, I'll grab you in just a moment. Wow. Yeah, I'll definitely read for this. No, I was talking about my Earth Angel. Like, Earth Angel just donated. So I was going to read for Earth Angel first. Just because Earth Angel wanted to find out, is DJ doing okay? I hope he finds his way. My fingers are cold. All right. Maybe 2 and 6. All right, let me read from Miss K first. All right, I'm gonna read from Miss K. All right, Earth Angel, I'll be back to you in a second. All right, here we go. Miss K, this is for you. And Earth Angel, just tell me what tarot decks you want, and if you can give me any details on this. Who is DJ? Like, what is this deal? I mean, I can read on this DJ, but that seems pretty powerful. Like, I don't mind reading. All right. Here we go, Miss K. This is for you. Quick read. House. Ooh, yeah, look at this. Making an offer. Loving this already. This could be you making an offer. Maybe Soul Tribe through a friend, through family. Someone says, hey, have it. Yeah, like misfortune. Yeah, this could be like saying, hey, I have a friend, family, someone family member passed away. Might want to make an offer on this house. Sounds good. May have to, 2 other people might want to make an offer too. You might have to move fast. So save some money. Looking at it like that, if we're going to go into it like that, you're basically it could go into your favor depending on how much money you save, how fast you save, how much money you save, how much money you want to save. Yes, you could have a house soon. Being honest, yeah, you really could. You could have a lot of money saved aside for this house. I feel like it could be somewhere. It could be where you have your first baby. Being honest, like it feels like 3/4 of an acre kind of land. Just so you know, you could grow like this land like. It feels really gifted. So I would be very prepared. You may have to drive to this land. We might actually get you're going to fall in love with it. Gemini lover energy. So you may actually have, I'm going to show you why. Look, see, it's the one. And it's Akashic. Like this has been predestined. Like it's one of those things like when pre-Earth, pre-moment you came here, it was kind of like, think of documentation, slide it across the table. Hey, sign off on this. You're like, oh yeah, what is it? It's where you're going to live. Oh yeah, that's fine. Anything I need to look at? No, just this, and this is going to happen with the home later on in life. But anything else? No. Okay. Stamp. Like, see? Stamp. Right? I'm telling you. Like, it's all good. You're going to get it. It's just wise investor. Are you going to save the money? So when you look at King of Pentacles, do yourselves a fortune. It's the solar output. Save. Can you save a lot of money fast? Because if you do, this will happen. Curiosity Kid goes, "Woo, what are you talking about? How much? Who is it? What house? Where's it going to be? Look, where's it going to be? Let the universe handle that. Let the universe put the feelers out. I'm looking for a house. I have a lot of money saved." And then all of a sudden, bang, the perfect house comes in. It has a lake on it. What? You own your own lake? Yeah, I have my own lake. Yeah. I'm telling you. It's crazy. It's crazy how this works out for you. So it's almost like it works out in the favor, like justice is on your side because the universe is on your side. So the universe says, yeah, I'm going to be there. Look more deeper into it as you move forward past this house. It's soul tribe energy, just so you know. It's soul tribe energy. It's soul tribe energy. It's soul tribe energy, just so you have the idea of it, okay? Yeah. It's soul tribe energy. It's the dark horse candidate, soul tribe energy. It's where other things feel unfair. It's universe makes it feel way more fair because you can do this. You never have to have a question if you can't. It's you can. Gemini lover energy. Look at the root chakra. You can basically, if you have other commitments doing things in life, you can do this. So I'm going to tell you right now, you have the ability. It's just rebirth. You can be the person who doesn't have the house, or the person who's the one who's, oh my God, you're the one who saved that money to get the house. Which one do you want to be? Which one? Which one? Oh wow, that's awesome. That's been your past life destiny for a while, and that's been the passion, the happiness, the growth mindset. That's been your stability. That's been like your intuition. There's nothing stopping you except you stopping you. It's a good tower moment, by the way. Tower moments are great if you know you're gonna make them happen. You're like, oh yeah, I'm imploding this life. Like this is me renting. That's not happening. Like I'm getting out. I'm out. Like all those landlords are like, what? Yeah, I'm tower momenting me. No, I'm out. So it's happening. Just so you know. All right. Now, let's keep going. Let's move. DJ, doing okay. What do we look for? What was the tarot deck numbers that we were looking for DJ and doing okay? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So I think it's this and then this one again. All right, here we go. DJ, doing okay. All right, so I'll be on for about another 15 minutes or so. I usually sign off around 9 p.m. Eastern, and if you're looking for anything more, there is content coming available pretty much every day this week. I have short content, I have long form content, I have Beyond the Veil. My Beyond the Veil and my Cosmic Codex are back to back. It's basically saying like, why do we forget? And, how do we remember? Like, basically those two things back to back. I pull cards on them, and I kind of just ask the question, just kind of chill out and say, hey, let's kind of sit here and really dig into that question. But like, why? And like, who benefits us? Who benefits from us forgetting? Like, who the hell benefits? Like, we sit here and forget, coming back, and like, who the hell? What the hell? So there's certain people must benefit from us, and so I actually dig into that question, and I really ask the question, and then I really want to go into the question. So I look into it with the Cosmic Codex and with Beyond the Veil. So I split the question up into two parts. So be sure to check it out. If you, and especially you guys, members only, you have access to that. Be sure to check it out. I appreciate you. And let's dig into this DJ question and make sure DJ is okay. So, all right, I'm gonna do what's called a waterfall in this first card out. Ooh, Soul Tribe. First thing out is Soul Tribe, Spiritual Soul Tribe. Taking a look. It's a good sign to get this card here. I'm not saying yes or no, but it looks like a positive in that position. Someone's holding back in a spiritual position. Seems like yes. Someone's really resistant. Huh. Is someone working on themselves? Like battling, fighting. December energy coming up here, like almost like justice. Yeah, see, it's like they're battling something. December is like, it's almost like off kilter. Like, when you push somebody and they stumble and they get pushed back. That's what they're showing me. Oh, I hate that. Oh, man, I hate that. So that stumble is it's one of those things that you really don't want to have happen to you, and it's a lesson, right? Really, it's a life lesson. You can't unlearn that stumble. And it really it almost infuriates you, so you learn it. You can't unlearn that life lesson. So if they're doing okay, it's almost like at the hands of somebody else, or grieving at somebody else. There's definitely guilt or something happening here. As you can see, the fighting, they want to move on. Angels here. Yeah. Like Hangman. That's what I'm asking. Because it's Soul Tribe energy. It's like King of Kings. It's like almost like waiting at the gates. Like, that's the best way to put it. Almost like a spiritual imbalance. You can see there's a justice going on. There's this is like the church. Regrets, fighting, angels, waiting, and so I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, there's kind of like a judgment are happening here. So I'm trying to figure out what and who and why and how this works and who this is. Like, who is this? Enlighten me on the DJ situation, if you would. Please. Because there's a lot of regret here. A lot of regret. Like he feels like he's in judgment. Like, I mean, seriously, like that, like he's right here. Like there's no way to hide it. Like he's hanging. He's hanging, waiting. He's fighting, hanging. He's in judgment. He's like, I'm not sure what to do here. See, look, it's like relationship changes. He's done. But look at, like, something's like there's an imbalance here. He can boss up, or he can just be a bitch and just shut up. He can work on himself, or just kind of grovel. Wow. So you can kind of like step up, or you can just kind of like go, just like, I don't know, be quieter. That's what I'm asking you. Like, are you asking about yourself and him? Because this is like more like he goes internal. He's external. Like he's like more like, I'm showing you, he's doing the work. See? You want him to come back. You want him to come back. Yeah. You want him to come back. To come back and sweep you off your feet. Oh man, yeah you do. Yes you do. Yeah. Pin you against the wall. Yeah, and say you're mine. Where are you going? Oh yes you do. Oh yes you do. Oh yes, you want him to. There's Aquarian energy. There's also Sagittarius energy. There's Prince Charming. The Devil energy also comes in with like a little Capricorn in there. But there's Prince Charming. This super challenging. It's almost like a regret, like fighting something, but like bettering. But it's almost like definitely like, I don't know, there's challenging something. I don't know. They're definitely dark horse candidate. Yeah. It's funny to look at it. Because it's Prince Charming. It's definitely like they're in a really I don't feel like they're talking to anybody. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what makes this more intriguing for you. Because you're like, damn. Like, it's like, oh, like if they were talking to somebody, it'd be easy to just brush this off. At least that's what I don't see this. It seems very pure energy. Like, it feels like they're in regret, but kind of like, hey, I'm sorry. I made mistakes. I'm sorry. Trying to recover. And it feels like that. I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. But it feels like that. Yes? Yeah? And they're trying to say, hey, you know, I messed up a little bit here. I'm sorry. Let me fix me before I move on. And it's really nice. It's wholesome energy. I love this, what I see. And I could be a little bit wrong, but I don't think I am. Because it's past life energy. Like, they're trying to work on themselves because they don't, like, I can't carry this baggage anymore into any lifetime. Like, they know that they don't do this now. They're facing the pearly gates, and they're like, hey, what did you do? What did you do? They're like, I'm sorry. So they want to fix this. Not just for you. Like, honestly, no, not to put you on any pedestals here, sorry. But they have to fix this for them. So whatever life lesson, like, you're teaching them in this, whatever this is with you, like, they have to fix this. How cool is that? Like, you're a catalyst for them like, you've taught them something. That's amazing. That's what this is teaching them. See how cool that is? See this right here? Then they're fighting it, and this is regret, and they're like, damn. And they couldn't have learned this. Like, if they stayed with you, they would have never learned it. But you, like, it was a trigger. It was like, bang, and it fired off a whole bunch of other things for them. And if I dissect the cards, you'd show it, but, like, see the moving on and stuff, like, you moving on, like, I'm done with this. I can't do, right? And you're like, I'm done. That's what this is. And you're asking the question. I can tell you, watch, ready? You're going to be like, spot on, Cosmic. The only reason you're asking is because they're doing so much better without you, and you're like, why? And why are they doing so much better without me? It's the universe it's basically testing you to say, how come they improved? But they only improved because you became their muse. They said, I have to become better because of you. I'm telling you. Like, this is the universe saying, thank you. Look, ready? Look at this. See this right here? This, you now have earned a manifestation. When you go to bed tonight, every night for the next 7 nights, say, I have earned, and I will now earn and want, like whatever it is, $1 million. And expect it, like in the next 6 to 8 weeks. Seriously. Like, you have caused this to happen. I'm telling you, like, this is what's crazy. Like, you are a main character. This is what makes this fascinating. Like, you don't see my face, I don't see your face, but you know this is real. See? Like, this is the reality of this. So what you did is you're sitting there going, like, you're thinking you missed out, and the reality of this is they couldn't have mission launch. They couldn't take off. And this happens. Like, this happened with my best friend. Like, his love of his life went on to, like, go become a mom and all this other stuff. But this is the thing is he does his thing, but he always says, like, he thinks he misses out. But she wouldn't be who she is without meeting him. And so he sits there, but the reality is, like, once he realizes he's the catalyst, like, it's the universe will say, here's your mission. Here's your next manifestation. Mission accomplished. Like, you've done well. And that's how I have interpreted, like, these books, and the way I've interpreted any of the texts that I've taken, and I've kind of back engineered for myself to basically, even using simple AI. But what you have done is you have caused someone a life lesson, and that's real. That's a real life lesson for someone. You can't undo what you did for him. How amazing are you? Really? Don't look at it as a negative. Like, don't. Like, how would you look at that as a negative in any way, shape, or form? Like, come on. Like, really? Yes. And I do too. And anyone around him does. You caused that. You caused that. That's what the universe is saying. Take a moment to pause. Let's say pause. You did that. That's amazing. Now, for 7 nights, every night you go to sleep, say, I did this. I don't expect it, but I would like, and I expect, wink, wink, and have fun with it for the universe, like angels would do it. And say, I wouldn't expect, and let your inner child have fun with this, and say, but I do expect under the imaginary Christmas tree, or whatever it is for you, 6 to 8 weeks from now. Really. And watch what happens. Watch what happens. I pinky promise. And watch what happens. Because you caught the fairy. You caught the rainbow. You said, God damn it, I saw it. I got you. I fucking got you. I got you. And the universe says, yeah, you did. All right. We're 1 for 1. You're up. Here you go. I owe you one. But it's like, do you really believe? And so, okay, let's do the 7-day rule. And so that's what I would tell you to do. And I'm telling you, it works. It works. That's why I'm bringing people along. Wink, wink, XRP. Not financial advice, but I'm just telling you guys. That's why I'm bringing you motherfuckers along. Like, you think, oh my gosh, you would just watch. It's a tsunami of financial advice. But I'm just saying, it's a trick of tricks. But I'm making a point that this is the kind of things, like, I walked around, people tell them, like, I'm on YouTube, I'm a YouTuber, and people are like, you're not even on yet. I said, you watch. This was proof of concept. And as I tell you to do this, that's the same thing. I basically figured it out, because I'm like, you know what? I took time for myself. I literally tore my hamstring. And it was like crazy. It was the most excruciating pain. And I knew the universe was catching up with me, because I was like, I was going to run away for the summer. I was an upset teacher. I was so upset. And I've never told this story. I'm going to tell you right now. And let me just preface this with, I was upset so much that summer, and I just took away. I just took off. That was like the day after school, gone for like 10 days. Came back, and I was gonna leave. Came home for one day, and I was gonna leave the next day. I was home for literally 5 hours. I tore my hamstring, like just full splits. I caught it on the rug and just full splits. I was destroyed. And my whole summer was gone. I was like inches away from surgery. It was the most excruciating pain I've ever felt. But I had learned, I had taken the tarot cards, and I had taken a new liking to how I had done tarot cards. Was doing it anyway. But over that summer, I had said, you know what? I was stuck. I had literally had no mobility. And I said, okay. I said, I was stuck with the universe. I said, I'm going to learn to speak universe like I'd never spoke universe. And that's what I'm teaching you guys. That's what you guys are learning right now. That's why you're so fascinated with some of the stuff. When I come on here and I flip that switch, you're like, Cosmic, you have me mesmerized, right? Yes or no? And eventually, once this channel hits like 1 million subscribers, and it will happen, it will go viral. There will be a moment this will just go viral, and that's all good. And I'm not trying to push it, and that's what makes it even more fascinating. And I know it, and you know it. But what I do is I want you guys to be comfortable, because I'm not trying to ask you guys to do anything more than just be yourselves and be naturally yourselves and be the best versions of yourselves. Because once you find that rhythm, oh my Lord, oh my Lord, I'm telling you, that moment you remember who you're supposed to be in this moment, in this reality. You guys remember what you came here to do? Like, there's no stopping you. There is no stopping you. The moment you remember who you meant to be, the moment you remember who you're supposed to be in this reality, you woke up and you said, hey, I wasn't supposed to be the banker. I was supposed to be that person who wrote books. That the person I remember, I was a kid, I said, I want to write books. Yes, yes, and yes. I was the person, like, I want to be that person. I'm not saying it's not a bad person, but be the person you always wanted to be, something different. Take a time out in your life and be something that you always wanted to be. Be the pro golfer, right? Like, be that person who's like, I want to do this. Why? Because it's your chance. Because when you get too old, you'll never be able to do it again. You'll never be able to do it again. And then you'll say, I wish I did. And so this is the moment in your life when your universe says, what if? What if? And that's okay. And that's okay. And I think you guys are amazing just looking at your life in that perspective for just a moment. And I think there's so many things that you guys have done, and I love to look at you, and I give you guys just a moment of praise just for a lot of things that most people never even think of. That's what's so fun. And Earth Angel, I absolutely do pet readings. I've never told this story. I don't tell it even that often. But my cat was he was sick before I knew he was sick. I was joking. He was on my lap. His name was Jack. He's a black Jack, and I used to always love to cuddle with me. And I was like, oh, I said, I'm gonna read your cards, and he's like, just looked at me like I'm not amused with you, bro. And so I started to pull cards and threw them on him, and I'm like, oh, and I could realize they were communicating. What I realized quickly is he was telling me he wasn't gonna be with us much longer, and I'm like, what? He was telling me he was sick, and I'm like, oh, so he ended up getting sick and passing away within 6 months. But what I had realized also in that moment was the cats, in general, animals, they're non-communicative by choice. They choose telepathy. They choose to live this lifetime to be telepathic, but to have other and heightened senses. Like they want this soul's lifetime to have these insane, like, I can jump 19 feet in the sky, be like 13 miles an hour fast, but they have this insane, like, desire to do this, but they can't talk. It's so crazy. That's what I'm telling you, is it's insane. And that's what I'm telling you. I think that's what this is. I think it's one of those things. I would love to tell you guys. It's one of those things. It's amazing because these animals are so intuitive. They know, they communicate, and they are part of the ecosystem, and we don't even know it. They're messengers. Mm-hmm. I love that. I do love that. I don't know how I got onto the Nunite version of the song. I'm not trying to wake you guys up either, but
The wind it whispers soft and shy, a turning breath beneath the sky. It twists and bends a secret path, a quiet dance, no aftermath.
all right. So I'm only gonna be on here probably for like another minute or two. Anyone have any last questions? The spamming.
Swirling hum, a whispered call, no start, no end.
I know I gotta head off. My voice is starting to take a hammering. I actually did a lot of recording this weekend. I did a lot of recording. I don't think anyone even has an idea of how much recording I do when I'm off live. It's bananas. I guess it might show. I guess it must show because I have 116,000 subs, so it must show somewhere. All right. I do appreciate you guys, as you always know. But eventually, what's going to happen, just so all you members know, what's going to eventually happen is you'll see a second members live. Come on. That's what's going to happen for you. I'm being very honest with you. So what will happen is it'll be one at night and one during the day, relatively soon. So during maybe even the holidays coming up, when I have my weeks off from school, I'll probably do one or two there. So I'll let you guys know. I'll make a notification so then you guys will have an option to kind of hop on there too, and give you guys thanks. I do appreciate you for being a member. So thank you very much for being part of the channel. Thank you very, very much for being a member, and I do appreciate you for being a supporter. Thank you so much, and be sure to check out all the new content as I roll out some new options here. Cosmic's Corner is coming. I do promise. I pinky promise. It's one of those things I absolutely want to make happen. So what it's going to eventually do is put you on the hot seat, which is awesome, right? Getting you guys out there. So using this channel's fame and boosting you. How awesome would that be? Right? Cool, right? So what I'll be doing is promoting you, the spiritual community, on this channel, and getting you guys out there and helping promote what you do early. How cool would that be? So I do appreciate you. Thank you guys for being part of this, and as always, what I always say, because I do mean this, I want you guys to be safe. So I'll see you on everyone, and thank you for being a member. And hey, Brian, thanks. You're part of the cult. You're welcome. I always appreciate you. Bye.